Good morning. Nice to see you. This morning I was talking to a friend. I think, I want to share this pointer with you guys, and that's any orientation, whether that's to the heart, to the gut, to the head, to thoughts, to feelings. Any orientation is limiting in itself, is not the full truth, you could say. And what I sometimes balance with people is, having a happy or fulfilling life is not the same thing as maybe having a free life. So a free life is a life away from any limiting beliefs, as being just a natural expression of what is, you could say, without any limitation. And a happy life is, of course, what we all know. So one is personal development, in which what you want to do is mostly just orient yourself towards the positive and lose or let go of old parts that are hurt, or heal those parts. And when we look at, because that will make, just to explain, that will make your lens a little bit cleaner and your decision making and your orientation in life easier. But then when you look at the whole freedom, non-duality, mindfulness, spirituality type of teaching, then any lens is actually a hindrance, because it's a filter for perception. So also reality is based, if we can notice that in our minds, based on all these filters. And we want to, in that path, we want to let go of all these filters. So a lot of people first start to be very heady, which is, how we're trained by society in a way. And then we get to know our gut feelings, or we get to know our intuition maybe, or even our emotions. And we can see, based on that, we can see, we want to maybe orient to that deeper part. The emotion is one layer deeper than the thoughts. The feelings, or gut feelings, or things like that, is one level deeper. And intuition, which I think is the same thing as feeling in that sense. Emotion and feeling is more intuitive and comes from a non-personal place, and emotion comes from is often a personal reaction of the ego, which also triggers the body to really feel that in a visceral way. And when we realize that, we orient towards that usually, but then that is also not, you could say, the full truth. So we want to honor all those layers, but we don't want to get stuck. We don't want to make decisions if we're doing this deep path. We don't want to make decisions based on our gut feelings, which sounds very counterintuitive, because if you would base it on something, it might be your gut feelings. That might be the purest thing. But the purest thing is just let the decision arise by itself. Not try to make the decision, or when a gut feeling comes, attach to that, cling to that, grasp at that. So to come back to the Buddha, life is suffering, is what he says. But the way to free ourselves from suffering is to basically not grasp, or not try to make life something. Not try to fantasize, not try to attach, not try to make up a story about how life should be, or expect something about it. Basically let go of these filters and purely receive life as it is in this moment. And then you can see that actually it's pretty good already. So that's my morning sharing. Just want to check in with you. Hope you guys are doing great. If you have any questions for me, please let them know in the comments, because I can make a new video about it. But also I just like answering questions and talking with you guys, connecting. Okay, much love. Bye.